I'm going to quickly explain how the movement works in this game. So if you look at my keyboard, it'll help you understand what I'm doing. But basically, this game is a sprint mechanic where you tap and then it starts sprinting until you stop moving or run onto a wall, or you run on a sprint. But this stamina bar is limited, right? So you can't run for very long, and obviously we want to maximize how long we can run. So I noticed when I was playing the game, actually one of the first few times, that if I sprint and jump, it preserves my momentum, right? I also noticed that if I stop sprinting while I'm in the air, it'll still preserve momentum, right? You see that I'm sprinting, I'm jumping, and then I'm cutting out my sprint as soon as I get off the ground, and I still keep the momentum up, right? And that means I can go for much longer. And the movement in this game is just chaining a bunch of these together. Or at least that's what we have so far. Or what I have so far. Yeah, that's the main bit of tech. It takes a while to get used to this because on places like this hill up here, you have to go faster because you land faster. Like you have to. This has a rhythm to it, but when you start going uphill, you have to do it faster because you hit the ground faster. If that makes sense. Like that. So it can be kind of hard to judge. And if you like try to jump before you hit the ground, then it can kind of throw you off. And if you press the shift key too many times, you'll be like off. So you'll like be sprinting on the ground, but then when you jump, you'll stop sprinting. Like you'll be, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of finicky. So just need to get used to it. It took me quite a few runs to get used to it, but I was still developing it, so hopefully it doesn't take that long. But yeah, basically it's just like when you start moving, tap the sprint, jump, and then cancel the sprint, and then before you land, or before you jump again, you repeat the you activate the sprinting again, right? Right. So you can activate the sprint again before you touch the ground, so that you maximize time. That's like efficiency. But yeah, that's pretty good.